Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be continuing to take a look at scenario of what if civilization started over. We are now on episode 82 of the series. In the last episode, we saw just a lot more happen with the research of Mars, and a lot of the world got a lot of water just disappeared due to that. But the reason why I haven't been uploading is because I had an ear infection, which I still kind of do, but it's not as bad. I can hear a bit more better now. But we're going to be starting this episode off with the moon. Not the moon, Mars. Sorry. Because South Asia is starting to, they're kind of going down south now. They're kind of focusing more on the southern areas now. They're kind of focusing on the south this time. I don't know where Olympus Mons is. They will also expand up a bit this way over here with the polar ice cap, the northern polar ice cap. Just a bit. They'll even make a new one over here, a new research station right here in this polar ice cap. So they're the first country to make 2 research stations on one planet. Who knows, this might become 1 soon, but now we have Korea going down south as well for Mars. But they'll also go along this way as well. Kind of trying to do a bit what South Asia is doing. They'll also establish a research station right over here. And now we're going to be seeing a new country over here. It's going to be Mesopotamia, where they will settle a research station over here. But that not just Mesopotamia, also the Floridian government will make a research station right here. And that's going to be it for Mars. Now let's look at the Earth. Yeah, there's a lot to be looking at. Wait, what the? That does not look right. I think I might have messed something up here. This doesn't look right. This doesn't look right here. Hold on, let me fix something up. Yeah, that does not look right. Something happened, I'm pretty sure. Sorry about that. Yeah, you're not supposed to be like that. Anything else? Nothing here. Okay, yeah, over here. This should have been like that. I don't know what happened here. Pretty sure it looked something like that. We really need to fix this stuff up real quick. So, the first event on Earth will be, the Caucasian, anarchy. So these guys will push back against this group over here, who is from this area. They'll even push into this area over here and expand this area up a bit. But these guys will be kicked out of this area. Well, these guys will expand quite a bit into this area, as well as going more into this area. This part of the country will be having a group expand this way, as well as pushing into this area. Now let's update this thing right here. Because they no longer have 10 of each of the new technology, like killer robots and self-operating flying drones and stuff. They have double of that now. So does Korea. They have double of what they had. These two do share a lot together. So do they and them. So these guys will get 28. These guys will get 26. Pretty simple math. None of the fascist nations have this technology yet. So now with that updated, oh, almost forgot about something. This area. This area is supposed to be like that. Okay, there, fixed. So now, for the first event, for the next event, we're gonna see more of the puppet states over here more areas of puppet states get incorporated. This puppet state is really getting incorporated right now. This one is just barely hanging on to. This one is barely even a puppet state anymore. Over here, these puppet states are very small now. Because it's just their capital region now. So yeah, puppet states are disappearing. And now, Korea will do that, as well as do a bit of this right there. They'll also do a bit of this, that, and that. I know this doesn't look like Korea anymore, but it still is Korea. Mongolia, yeah, I'm gonna start calling this country Mongolia now. They will expand up to here. But now time for this Russian country. Keep in mind these are, I'm just going around the shape here. Just keep that in mind. These are not the actual. So they did expand up to this point. Now this country right here will expand up to this point right here. Why does that look like a big blob? What in the world was that? Anyway, China Unitaria be making this thing even longer this way and this way, as well as almost touching, as well as being getting me up with this area right here. And they'll move this area along here. Okay. Okay. I've got what the land will look like now. So, let's just fill it in real quick for every country. There's South Asia. Oh, almost forgot. Somalia. Only got something small. Oh boy. Africa in this area. Okay, Sudan. Then Ghana. Burkina Faso. And then Morocco. Okay. Now Europe unit area. Oh, almost forgot something. That was meant to be like that. There we go. There's your Venus area. North America units area now. There's North America unit area. There's the Quebec Newfoundland Union. There's Ohio. Florida. Venezuela. Yucatan. Mexico. Finally, South America Unitaria. Let's check on Caucasia. Okay. Oh. Okay. They're pushing back. Okay, they're pushing back a lot. Okay, these guys are pushing back a lot. So is the Peak Country. Okay. Check on the puppet states. Yep. About time. Let's look at a war, shall we? So Tasmania is gonna send some forces into this country, which I've already forgot the name of. And they're gonna head right towards the capital. And they'll begin to advance throughout the countryside. After that, they're also gonna use these same forces to advance into this northern country here. As they take the capital city of the country. But this country will be sending their forces, some more their forces into the remainder of the country. And they don't know what to do, so they'll look for a neutral nation. Kazakhstan will hold a meeting and the person who is making the peace treaty is South Asia because they don't want this to be out of hand. So all of this country will be annexed by Tasmania. And about this much land here will be going over to Tasmania. Of course, the capital province is right here. I'm just going to show the provinces real quick. Whoa. Now, Texas is, they're in a bad spot. So Mexico is going to invade, is going to send their forces into this area of the country. And then Florida will begin to invade from the east. And Yucatan will be invading from the south. Mexican forces is gonna get closer to the capital city. So will Floridian forces. And Yucatan forces get closer to the capital city. We see that Mexican forces enter into this side of the city. Floridian forces are on this side. And Yucatan forces are on this side. The capital. Each day, forces will enter into the capital until it gets fully taken over by all three. In this peace treaty, the capital region will be divided up. So that's a part of the capital region. So Mexico will be taking this land. Here's that capital, the part of the capital province. And these are the rest of the provinces. Here's that part of the capital province. And there's the rest. Of course, Yucatan is going to take the rest of this area. Of course, the rest of the capital region as well. There we go. That's going to do it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.